Hello guys, welcome back. We're going to jump right in. Good to see you all here for more blueprints. I am changing some plans around today. I saw Lost Skies came out earlier today. We were going to play that, but they wanted to give me some keys for a giveaway for you all, but there was like a little bit of a hang up on their end, so we'll play that sometime soon. But I'd love to do some giveaways for you guys on that one. Lost Skies looked pretty cool. We played it with Red a few months ago during its playtest, and now it's out, I think, today in early access. But a lot of games going on today that are those like open world adventure. You know, we got RuneScape, Dragon Wilds, we got Lost Skies, and all this and that. Everybody's busy, everybody's doing stuff. You know, Easter weekend, so people are moving and shaking, getting out of the office early and hanging out with family. That's cool. All right, we're going to solve some puzzles as best we can today. A surprise stream of blueprints. What's up, Jim? Welcome back, dude. Ahoy to you. David, good to see you as well. And Callan, welcome aboard. Exclamation point clock in. Good to see you there. Cozy Joe, too. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all enjoying your weekend so far. It's Friday. All right, it's Friday. Yeah. All right, let's jump back in. We got a lot of I think our biggest problem right now with blueprints is we've got a ton of like solutions to puzzles, but we don't even know where they go. Our problem is that we haven't, not that we have puzzles we can't solve, but we have we have clues and solutions and don't know where to plug them in. It's like having 100 keys and not knowing what door it goes to. That's our problem. Is it a problem? I don't know. Happy Easter. Oh yeah, happy Easter. Very appropriate. Yeah. Dude, that's one of the biggest things I miss about Easter is going Easter egg hunt, you know, like on the hunt outside. Always fun to do that. Dude, we started with some keys and gems. Let's go. All right. Very nice. Off to a very lovely start. This must have been from our previous run. Welcome back to the mansion, everybody. Welcome back to Blueprints. Very nice. All right, what do we have here? Oh, the schoolhouse again, or the hovel. I want to do the schoolhouse stuff, but I think I want to do that when we draft that in the drafting room. In the hovel, however, we'll get movement converted to, gems converted to movement, which really helps us out. Because we can easily get a bunch of food and stuff. Maybe we can get the secret guard. Dinner. Oh, we got the dinner table too, plus we get the extra movement from the lunchbox. We're eating good today. We're eating good. Ooh, money, yeah. Don't forget about that. Up 37 bucks. Let's go East Wing right now. Let's go East Wing. Breakfast Nook, Dan. Let's go... well, we could get a key from the Breakfast Nook, but the den gives us two rolls. Two ways through. Let's grab ourselves a little gem. Happy Easter. I know, I love that. Kitchen, food for sale. That's good. Off to a good start already. We can just buy our way out of the problems. Ooh, look at that kitchen window. Nice. Very vibrant. All right, what do we got? Chef salad? Not yet. Club sandwich, though. We'll start with one of those. And we'll keep moving. Anything in here? Do we have the water on? We do. Wait, it looks like it's a little... Also, I noticed that the developer fixed a few of the bugs, was probably watching the stream, because right when we had that bug with the boat, I'm sure other people were reporting that problem too, but when we hit the boat and hit tab, it would like do some weird stuff with the game. Let's do the study, because the study allows us to spend gems to re-roll floor plans, but I'm wondering if that will convert to footsteps, because we've converted gems to footsteps, but maybe we could still make a use with the gems. Oh boy, what was this one? 0308? No, I think it was December, so it's 1208. There we go. Got it. So we had a lot of puzzles that just kind of need to solve themselves. All right. They just need to give us like the puzzle so we can plug in the solution. And then, of course, that's going to be random through the house. You know how this works. Oh, the vault. Oh, we can reroll with the gems. Vault. So early, though? Maybe we can get some more keys. 9 to draw that, but that could give us a lot of money. And we're likely to get the showroom. That always pops up. That could give us a master key. That could be really good. Ooh, and a key card. Alright, so it actually worked out real well. Now we have to hope for security. Security, security. $69, nice. Ooh, and there's a chest there, but I don't want to open that yet. We need a hammer. Alright, let's go west. We're going west now. Security, there it is. Alright, big security right there. We're going to pull that and hopefully get more locked doors. I feel like I always put security to high and we just never get, like, we get what feels to be low or medium security. Like, I feel like the frequency of locked doors should be higher when we turn security level to high. It never happens. Okay, let's see. So good, and then exit, and then... Oh, we could also log into the office and spread money. Oh, experiment. Even better. SWAN. Oh. Wait a minute. We're in security. The two notes that we had an A and an O in them, and that's in the Swan Song password. What the hell? Yeah, Serena, thank you for becoming a member today. That was awesome. Thank you very much. Glad you're all caught up on the videos for this game. Good, I'm glad you've been watching. I love that chat's been loving to help solve the puzzles too. Some of these are real tricky, but oftentimes, like I mentioned, it comes down to, like, we have all these clues, where do they fit, you know? Okay, let's run an experiment. We're gonna do... whenever you find some trash while digging, add a small chest to the entrance hall. That could be amazing. Okay, so now wait a minute. So there was a code that was written like... There was an O over this desk. And then there was an A like here. So was it SWANSONG? Something I realized when watching an email come up with the A key. I didn't see you try a password with the period after the A key. Oh, I don't know. We can give that a try. Anyway, hold on. I wanted to bring this up because I just had a thought when I was typing that in, remembering the letters. So we type it in every time we come to security. And there was that one thing in the... There was one in the attic. And there was the one that they wrote... Yeah, here. Delete it. So wouldn't that be SWANSONG? And then there's got to be 3 letters here or something. Because the O, that was written there. That's where the security room is. So that spells Swan Song, but I don't know what those 3 could be. It could be any 3. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. Anyway, my bad. Anyway, SWANSONG. So the O would be there. We've already seen that before. We've absolutely seen that before. Hmm. But I don't know what else could come after that. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is an O for the office. Wait, oh, wait, it spells something. That's the spare room, so that'd be Swan. Or S-O. That's the office, right? No, S-W. Wait, why would that be a W? What room is that? Walk-in closet. A would be archives. N would be the nook. Oh my god, we're onto something. S, that's storage. O, office. N, nursery. G would be gallery. Oh my god, we can figure this out. That's the corridor, security, and showroom. C, S, S. Could that be it? Could that give us a different... Oh my god. Each of those rooms are like an abbreviation of what they are. Oh. There's something to this. Like is that corridor, security, and showroom? Or what is that room called? That room... No, it's not the showroom. Is it the... What the hell is the name of that room? Wait, do we have room directory? Shops. Yeah, it is the showroom. So that's the showroom. That's security. And then is that corridor? Yeah, we were just in there, right? No. This one doesn't have two vases. That's got to be something else. Room directory, hallways. Hallway. That has two vases there. So it's H. So HSS. Herbert Sinclair. Herbert H. Sinclair. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, dude, goosebumps. Oh my god, what is this? Home security surveillance. Oh my god, dude, how did is this the written record, or the they wrote the, you know, the whole like he said delete it all or lock it all down or whatever? Because when we got into the emails, when we went into the grotto, we activated all the computers to be able to read the emails, and then in the emails, he was what was that guy's name? Darren Kenny or whatever, the security guy, the main security guy. He was like, "Hey man, delete everything or stop recording stuff, delete it all." Holy hell! What is this? Security footage from 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. How does that even make sense? So different passwords will give access to different parts of the system, almost like a login. Wow. Wait, what is this? 2/9 at 11 a.m. in the library. Oh my god, cutscene. Oh my god. Just by typing that in, dude. Just by typing in Swan Song a million times, I was like, that has an A and no. So did those two notes we had. Damn it, dude. Things just like just come out of nowhere. Yeah, this is the supposedly deleted footage. So maybe he saved some? Who is that? Is that us? No, is that Mary? They're in the library. We already know we need to get to the library to rent out the book. There was a book in the library we needed to rent out to find out. Yeah, that hurts your eyes. The lines in between. So whoever mom and that guy are, whatever they wrote in that whatever book they were reading, it looks like a couple books. Wait, what book did he take off the wall? Okay, when we go into the library, we're going to have to search every single book on the first floor, and we're going to have to keep renting books out to see who the hell that was. If they took the book out, they probably logged it in. This is from 87. So that was what, 5 years ago? Oh, those are ashes. That's an urn. Maybe that's the butler? That might be what's his name, who is retiring. The servant. I think they faked her death, though, to try to pretend that she was dead. You know, so then she'd, like, live in that cave down below. Yeah, September. I think that's September 2nd, yeah. Were those both the same day? I didn't even check the dates. Oh, yeah, so that was like 2 hours later at the entrance he left. So Mary and him were in... So she can't be dead. That's got to be like a decoy. But I wonder where he would have brought that urn. Probably the tomb? Probably the tomb. All right, let's check security. Wow. Yeah, Hacksaw. Well, hey, we did that when we logged into the admin the first time with Babbage or whatever her name was. Oh, that's Mary again. She has a symbol. Wait, I better screenshot that. Is that a cat? An owl? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Hold on, let me make sure. Well, before we go any further and get 4 million more clues, let me just check something. I think I know. Let me just check and see if we took a picture of it. I hope we did. Yep, there it is. This. That little curve there. I remembered that. This is from the train metro for Orinda Aries. So this is like a numerical password, like 8. I don't know, she wants us to go in order or something. There was like 1, 15. Okay, we're going to have to figure this out. There's also major and minor stops too. Don't know what that means though. But she drew a path that looks like 8, 14, 15, 1, and then 13. Oh, you think it's 7? Oh, yeah, because it went up here. You're right. So 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, and then 13. Or the opposite way. And then there's major stops and minor stops. Kind of hard to read. 13 is listed as, is that dead end? Major stop? How would you list a major stop as dead end? Why not just call it like, well, there's a lot of dead ends. They're like main terminal or whatever. Okay, we're bopping now. We're bopping, dude. We're bopping. Okay, so remember that, chat. The microchip is in the urn from the entrance. Oh, I don't know if that was a... I don't know if that was one of those. Those seem to be much bigger. Is there an urn? I love that, dude. Hallway Security Showroom, HSS. So that means there could be other passwords to this computer to get into other things. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's do this again. So not only is this a password to the terminal, but this is almost like an admin. So... Wait. If Swan Song is Herbert S. Sinclair, what if it was Simon Jones? Okay. There's got to be other passwords. I can't believe that worked. Wow. I still can't believe that worked. Home security surveillance. Oh, I guess that's what it meant too. Well, I keep thinking of Herbert S. Sinclair, but home security surveillance makes sense too. 1988 footage not found. And this was in 87. 1989 footage not found. 1990 footage not found. 91 footage not found. 92. Oh, 93 is now. Parlor security rumpus room. Oh, you can rewatch clips. Oh, there's one missing. Wait, there's one, two, three more cutscenes we can watch. Well, those got to be maybe more rumpus room ones. I think these are the cutscenes when Simon, like from the game. Oh yeah, it's literally the intro of the game. Okay, so you can rewatch all the cutscenes. I think. To me, it looked like it went up to 7. Oh, you mean the train? Yes, maybe. Tonda Ross is just a gargantuan mega genius, dude. Mega, ultra mega. Okay, so that's like literally the intro of the game. Okay. Hold escape to skip. Okay. So security's when Simon walks into the security room. Rumpus rooms are... Okay, so we know that there's 1, 2, 3 more missing. This could be like the real ending of the game here. And then maybe 2 more rumpus rooms. But I think these are the orders that we got them. Yeah, because Parlor's the intro of the game. Then we went into security, which happens pretty early. Okay. All right, so these are ways to just rewatch that. So the biggest clue we have now is from Mom about the train. So could there be more passwords like library, wine cellar, vault? Ooh, what if that's a user thing? Library, wine, vault, music, Nook? Oh, the Nook's on here twice. There and there. There's the vault again twice too. And then what is that room? Oh, I think that's the ballroom maybe. Then there's your swimming room. So BVS for swimming pool? Oh, let's give that a shot. I don't think that'll work. Nope. BVS. No. What about Swan Song BVS? I think these are all red herrings now. If it's a password accept, I was going to freak out. I can't even believe that worked. Okay, so now we know what the monitors are. All right. We'll have to probably come back here 100 more times, so we'll find more clues soon enough. Insane. What a breakthrough. Every time we play, every day. Such a mega breakthrough. Let's do parlor. Actually, let's re-roll. What do we get in the core? Oh, maybe we can get conservatory. Oh, observatory would be good. Let's do that, because then we'll get free, like gems and keys. Or maybe food. Draxus, that's dead end. Sale today. Draxus could be good, though, because we could get, that might allow us to spawn freezers and furnaces, finally. And then, if we get dead-ended, we could go back down to the train thing and interact with it. Although I don't think we have to. With the pictures we have, we could just... Alright, let's pop it. I'm gonna pop it. Draxus the dead, okay. I'm alright with that. I want to get that. Alright, furnace, good. Let's try to put the furnace here. And then maybe we could try for... Oh, nice dig spot. No shovel? Ooh, the furnace can be powered. Oh, I hope we don't have to connect a boiler to do that. Ooh. That's going to be a hell of a combo. To combine boiler... To make it so that way the boiler room and the furnace are connected, and then put the freezer next to the furnace is a real tall order. No. I'll do passageway, maybe? Oh. I gotta go up and then left. Oh, the attic would be nice, but I want to try it for furnace and freezer combo. Plus we might get a hammer. Or shovel, no. Locksmith, wine cellar, no. Attic utility, no. I don't think we're going to see freezer. I think we have to be higher up. Damn. Maybe they could be one away. Well, the garage has keys. And we're likely to probably find the car keys too. We always find those car keys, man. I have 7 keys. Alright, I'm going to open this with a key just because it probably gives me more keys. Alright, reroll. I'll take that. Oh, when you see a haze when drawing, there's a light. Oh, okay. So that means you're within range of the furnace. So like right now we're not. Okay. Well, there's our boiler room. Although that wouldn't connect to the passageway. Wait a minute. Chat, if the passageway is connected to the furnace, but the furnace looked like the plug-in to get power to the furnace was in the, like, at the top of the room where the door is. Can the passageway like pump into the furnace from the side if that's not where the duct is? I'm gonna try boiler room anyway because it gives me a up and down movement. Okay, and we're done powering this door, so we can turn this off. Observatory in the way. All right, so it does have to connect to the door where the duct comes in. Okay. All right. That's good. Oh, this again? Yeah, this again. You know, this game's pretty fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I was gonna actually play something else today, but the developers, you know, they asked me, "Hey, our game's coming out, like on Friday. Do you want to play it?" And I said, "Yeah." And they were like, "Do you want keys for giveaways?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Okay, we'll get back to you." Which sucks, because, like, Fox and, BK wanted to play too, but then they didn't get back to us. So it's like, well, I can't. I'm gonna do 4 items. We're getting very low on food. Oh, there's the telescope again. Which would give us a double sale. Wait, hold on a second. Could this make it so that way things are completely free? At the commissary? There's no way. Ooh, lockpicks. Let's go. There's no way we could make things completely free in the observatory. We have to test that. It's a shame. I think we're going to get locked out here, but... I need to know if this works. Well, now what the hell? I popped it twice. Gain an additional effect of each constellation. It better be free. Well, I didn't pop that one again, but... Wait, yeah. Now it's not popping up again. There we go. Yeah, okay. I just don't want Drax's to be drawn again. That should be 100% off then. We'd have to get to kitchen to confirm it. Which I think I can get the garden salad or a banana. Now it's litigation. So you can't double it. Up to 50% off is maximum, but that's still litigation. Yeah, I was pressing E to use the telescope. It seemed to have come up. I don't know. This should be free. I'll take the movement though, regardless. Let's see, we'll go up north. Ooh. Oh, wine cellar, that's good. Every once in a while, you play a game that I'm really scratches the itch and you're pumped for it. Good. It's that way every day. Like, no matter what game we play, the community's always here and people are always excited for whatever. A lot of genres, a lot of different interests. I think for me, I feel great because I am interested in a ton of genres. Not them all, but everything from, you know, RTS to puzzle games like this to first-person shooters and driving games. I love them all. Alright, we're going north. The attic. Oh, it's gonna take 9 movement though. I don't want that. I'll take the storeroom though. Is this? Yeah, that's going east. Okay. Yep. Ooh, commissary, but it's... Oh, I can rotate it, though. Perfect. And we might be able to buy more bananas. Oh. Well, we can get our shovel. I'm gonna get shovel, salt shaker, compass, and sledgehammer. And then I'm gonna try to get to dining room. See if we can pop dining room. Although with Drax's, it's probably not gonna happen. Ooh, the mail room again. Oh, we don't have a magnifying glass, though. Go drawing room. And we'll get a free gem. Uncharted Waters Origins? You'd have to check the channel. I don't remember. Usually whenever I play a game, I'll give my thoughts like during the video on the game. So if you ever wonder my thoughts on a particular game, if there's a video for it, I'll share my... It's not like I make the video and I'm like, I can't tell you what I think about this particular game at this moment. Come ask me later at a different time in a different video. I usually am pretty good at forming my opinion, like, before playing something or during it. And I do like most things that I play. Because, I know me. I can look at a menu at a restaurant I've never been to before and know what I'll like. And if I really like that thing, then I think to myself, usually like, oh, dude, I love that. I want to try the other thing that they have now. Redraw floor plans, please. I don't want to take movement. We'll black out. Billiards room. Could be bananas in there. And I don't think we'll get to dining room. Well, actually, if we get to dining room, though, we'll get our lunch pail. Mail room again. Nah, they don't want us to have that dining room, do they? Freezer. We're doing that. Did it thaw things out? It was kind of wavy. No? Okay, I do have my sledgehammer. But that doesn't work. So the freezer needs to be closer to the furnace. They have to be a little closer. Right now it's at 14 below. Well. But it was good to try. So what's in here again? A key. Oh, there's a chess piece in here too. I guess we may as well document that. Wait. I think the freezer's a blue room. Yeah, I like that. It takes a minute. Oh, wait, you're right. It's at 9 degrees Celsius now. Oh! It is warming up. Oh, it is. Alright, we'll just hang out for a minute then. Ooh. Good thing I started taking notes. Oh, you can hear it dripping. Alright, well, surprise, we're doing this quest now. We'll see what happens. So I wonder if this will thaw out. Probably need the power hammer for that again. Oh, damn, I should have brought that here. Well, whatever. We'll get more gems and maybe I can get some food in here. Well, it's 4 degrees. I'm probably gonna wait till 10. Will our money and gems on freeze? Probably not. But the cool thing is we'll start tomorrow with 66 bucks if we don't unfreeze. Alright, well, we just gotta wait for it to thaw, like literally. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. You're literally watching ice melt. All the viewers keep you coming back every day. It's good to hear, man. It's, you know, there's a lot of people streaming a lot of games all the time. There's a lot of stuff for you guys to watch, a lot of games for you guys to play, a lot of stuff to do. You know, work and personal stuff. I'm happy people make a little bit of time on the channel to watch it. Oh. Oh, I didn't think that was going to melt. Wow, we're in. Oh, is that this? That's one of the servers from the grotto. That's where that one went. Why the hell is it there? Oh no, not an upgrade disc now. I don't have enough movement. Admin key. Oh, well, we already know that. Damn it. We already have this. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, at least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we were going to store 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve readily accessible replacements should the primary consoles fail. Denny Ravine. Revald? I think we've used this code before. Yeah, that's the guy who was fired. Damn it, I won't be able to get back with that upgrade disc. Oh, the key thawed out. I might need our power hammer to break those. Oh, there's the other server. Yeah, we can come back another day. I'll leave that there because I'm probably going to black out. Unless I go up... Okay, the only way I might not be able to black out is if I somehow... No, we're done. That's still the prism key, and that's some... I want to know what the hell is in that letter. I'm going to have to come back with a tool for that. Damn it. All that just to figure out what was in there? And that's nothing, man. That's another clue leading to what we've already solved. Damn, man. At this point, we've solved so many puzzles that we're just finding other alternative solutions to the same puzzles. So we'll have to come back for this? Okay. 17 degrees Celsius. I mean, that's pretty warm, man. That's just a little below room temperature. All right, so we're gonna. Did I go to the safe? I did. We're gonna black out unless there's a banana somewhere. Damn. Okay, well, we do know. I don't know. At least we know we can get in there. So if we happen to put the freezer and the furnace next to each other, we get an upgrade disc, which is like great, but you know. Mid-sized villa of fire and ice. I froze the house. I think that hovel was a good and a bad idea. I don't know. Sometimes you just got to use it because I don't think we would have been able to pull all that if we had gems. Like, it certainly cut into our walking, but the gems would have been like zeroed out long ago. What's up, Animander? Hello, everybody. Welcome. What's up, Raptoria? Welcome back. Oh, wow. We got 103 coins. Damn. Okay, so we have a passcode for the admin thing, but I'm pretty sure we've already used that before. And I think it was expired because that guy got fired, I think. And then that's supposed to give you the code. Oh man, we should make an offering at the shrine. Actually, don't we have that perk now? I'm going to do root cellar. Never mind. Don't we have that perk now from the... Oh, yeah, the Mantle of the Knight. So shouldn't I... Yeah, I should get the armory, and I haven't found it yet. Okay, we're going to save the money for the armory. I hope everybody's having a good day, too. It's a great day. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah. Commissary. Or parlor. Let's do commissary, because honestly, could use that shovel now. If they have it. Oh, they do. Wonderful. And the magnifying glass. All right. And give me a big O set of gems. Okay. Now, I'm not going to dig that up yet. What I'm going to try to do first is I'm going to see if I can get the laboratory to spawn and then run an experiment. Or a room with a computer. And then see if I can get the thing where every time we dig. So we're going to purposely avoid digging for now. Yeah, you had the broccoli and cheddar soup. Awesome. Congratulations. That sounded delicious. Speaking of delicious, here's the dining room. Wonderful. Yeah, there's multiple clues everywhere to avoid like a hard lock or soft lock, or just to try to, you know, give players nice coin purse. Nice to see that. But yeah, it's a good way for, like, everything that we've gotten for clues, though, continues to lead towards the admin computer and telling us, hey, it's like, that letter we found, for example, was an example, too, of like, oh, you know, he signed it his name. Perfect security. Wonderful. But it's supposed to give you the clue of, hey, Goober, it's, you know, last four, or first four of last name, capital first letter, and then initial. Alright, let's run these experiments. Hopefully this will work out. Keycard system, we don't have a keycard, so... Set security to low. Offline mode to unlock. Back. Login. RTA. Lab. Yes. And then log into network. No. I was supposed to run to... Oh, no. Damn it. Oops. Got a little excited. All right, so back to experiment setup. Oh, unfortunate. Well, okay, we could immediately add at least 1 gold to our allowance, or each time we eat an apple, but I'll go with the guarantee. That's okay with me. Okay, so we got to go back through courtyard to dig. All right, we'll go back that way later. Let's keep pushing north. Breakfast nook for the key. And the movement up 80, nice. Yep, that's why we wanted the key. Immediately gain and lose a key. All right, observatory, nice. All right, what do we got here? We've got, boy, what is that? The key? No, the twins. That's the key. Apple. Gems. And the Southern Cross. Nice. Look at those bonuses. Whoa. That worked out. We'll do passageway. It's cheaper and carries power. Let's go right. Yeah, we'll go den. Is that our last key? Oh, damn. Oh, but, well, surprise, surprise, the music room. Also, the greenhouse. Yeah, now we know that's not a dead end anymore. Let's get the music room, and then maybe we'll get the prism key again. Or maybe it'll... It should only give us 1 sanctum key. I wouldn't imagine it doing it again. Oh, the harp. Alright, not seeing anything crazy there. Oh, we do have the foundation to dig up. Let's go west, though. Rotunda. Okay, so we can go north from here. Alright, we'll do Great Hall. Do you have the lockpick? No. I think the end of the Great Hall is locked. I'm gonna go west. We'll go with the double boop. Are the spinning globes the same in different rooms? I think they're all different, but I haven't been really paying attention to that yet. Ooh, the conference room. We'll go with that. They'll probably give us garage. Yep, I was right. I need the keys. right, we'll start digging up too. Oh, nice. We gained interest with that too. Sweet. Oh boy, everything's gonna be locked on this side. The vault. Plus 40, but we have no gems. But this one, green rooms will not cost gems. That's good. Wow, we're up 90 again. Can we get the vault, please? The vault's probably going to cost gems, right? And I'm not going to have it when it pops up. No, I mean the armory. Oof. Well, we'll be able to open one door of the mechanarium. Let's try that. Chapel or the pool? Chapel, I guess, because we don't have any gems for the pool. Oh, nice turnip. I don't think we... Oh, wow, another one. Jeez, okay. Movement's not a problem. Not today. Go back to entrance hall. Dining room, I think if we go one more north from the Great Hall. Parlor or storeroom or morning room. I think it's going to be easier to go north, but I need keys and gems. Well, the morning room will give us 2 + 2 tomorrow. Nice. Patio. I think we gotta go West Wing Hall. Yeah, but patio would spread gems in all greens, but we have only 3. I'm just gonna see what happens. We'll do West Wing. What's up, Capped? Welcome back. Shame we not find no gems when we dig up any sort of pit. Vault or bedroom, gain 2. Keys on the end table? Okay. How do we know when we actually finish the game? I'm pretty sure the real true ending of the game is... Do we have a magnifying glass? We do. I believe the true ending of the game is when we open all the doors. Mailroom would be good at this point as well. Oh, rabbit's foot. Nice. Okay. That thermos we can't use. All right. Going east. Oh, there it is. The armory. Perfect. And we got 94 coin. And that's interesting because that room is partially black and also yellow. I guess indicating that it's super rare, but also a shop. Oh, wow. Night shield. Once per day. While drafting, you can use the Night Shield to ignore negative effects of any one red room. Wow, it's only 8 coin. Alright, hold on, we'll check that later. The axe. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room. Permanently? Wow, for 32, okay. Morningstar. You can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning gain 1 star. Oh, this works like a hammer. Okay. Well, I'm going to buy all those. So yeah, I'll take the Morning Star. I'll take the axe too from the room directory. And I'll take the Night Shield too. So how do I do this? Room directory. What room do we usually draw that we have to spend gems on all the time? Rotunda, that's usually pretty expensive. Vault, chat saying? Vault, what would that be under? There it is. Cost 3. Oh, wow. That make it free? Cost axed. Wow. Okay. I noticed that too, the trophy room. Okay, so what we could keep doing is we could just and the trophy room too, by the way. If we get that, if we knock out the 8, that's like what? Or no, it's 5 to go in the trophy room. We could knock that out and get a +8 for free. That's crazy. I think I'll do the trophy room next. You guys are right though, with the vault, that'll give us more money, so that way if we get the trophy room, or if we get the armory again, then we buy the axe again, then we do the trophy room next. No problem. Like, we're absolutely going to do that. That's what we're doing next. Trophy room is just as good, but the vault will help us to buy it again. Good plans. Oh, we could do the shield and then Night Shield on weight room. Yeah, there's a green room that's pretty expensive, yeah. Is there a wall we can knock out here? Oh, there sure is. Look at that. That's where another lever is. That's why they were worried about it, because someone punching this is going to hit the wall and knock it out. No key cards. Can't go that way. Parlor. Laundry room. Oh, car keys. Alright, car keys might have upgrade thing in it. Is that permanent? Yeah, it's permanent. So axing the cost of that means that permanently we will not have to pay for the vault again in gems. Let's see. Exchange all your diamonds with all your money. That'd be pretty good. I think we should do that. Wow. And then imagine going into the freezer and then having those for the next day too at the end. That axe is amazing. All right. So we can go back to Rotunda and then go south. Let's do that. So I think we can go through the chapel. Then back through Rotunda and then south. Corridor. Well, that leads to weight room, I guess. Do I think I've seen all the rooms at this point? Not a chance. No way. And the developer has been so good at making clever little rooms. I mean, even boring rooms that you think, like, why would I ever go in the laundry room? Why would I ever go in the mail room? And then you're like, oh, that was super important. Okay, we can go to Foundation and go north. Let's try that. Oh, and there's more to dig, too. Yeah, you're right. Let's write down the fact that the armory had the armory, which was a yellow black room, had a black knight. That armory is incredibly powerful. Oh yeah, we have car keys. Let's push back to garage. Really? Renegade, thank you very much for the 50 months as a member. Thank you. So we want to do one more? Ooh, battery pack and compass. The keys fall under the car. Okay, I have a chance to go east here. So I think these rooms mimic each other. Yo, Barry, thank you very much for the sub, man. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Hell yeah. So I could only imagine this one goes that way too. Scammed, but I can open the antechamber, I guess. Oh, a little money. Go back to commissary, try to buy some keys. I think they're all gems though. Wait. You know, that could be open, right? It's unlikely, but it could be open. Yeah. Alright, so then we go down to... Go back to dining room. So that's through den and then E west. Oh, this will break the chest. Ah, we're in business. Alright, never mind. Let's try to go north again. And this is a green room, so that's free now. I think that's what you were thinking about earlier when you mentioned about it costing like 4 or 5. I think we'll do this one. There are dig spots too, so we could find more keys. Oh, nice. Haven't found anything yet. Do you know if you can send power to the subway underground hideout? Notice power lines are down there. It's a good question. I don't know. I know there's steam pipes down there. But if that were to power anything... Oh, come on, man. Yeah, if that were to power anything, I honestly don't know. We could go back to laundry and try to spend money on keys. I got a bunch of cash now. But you guys are thinking in the right directions. Like, I think the only thing we keep getting stun locked in this game is thinking that, like, the admin key. Like, I feel like that we've gotten 40 clues and it's all just going to come down to us. Oh, I'll get 2 keys out of that. Pfft. Wait, this will exchange all your keys with all your gems. Well, damn. I'll buy some keys. Give me the old fluff and fold. I'm despo for keys. Despo. What? Oh, and there's a handle. Alright, so we can make the power hammer again. Actually, I wonder if the Morning Star could be combined with anything. That acts like a hammer. But I wonder if it could do anything. It would be cool. I wouldn't be surprised if in this game the developer did make it so you could do that and made like a powered Morning Star. Because it's just like a hammer, right? It costs about the same price as the hammer from the commissary. Ooh, the drafting studio. Yep. Yep. Have to. Classroom, casino, vestibule. I really want to do casino. Vestibule seems cool. Casino seems, you know, I'm probably going to end up losing in that one. I think we should do classroom and then come back, like, you know, do that puzzle whenever it happens. I think we'll do that. We'll do classroom, and then we'll come back for another time. I know you want the casino, chat. I do too, but I know better for this game. Oh, there's a little globe. Another locked door, dude. Lab or the East Wing Hall? Let me do lab. And maybe we'll get lucky with an upgrade disc or something. Oh, an apple. Oh, that's what that means. Cooler is unaffected. That's what that means. Not cooler as in cooler temperatures, but cooler as in the damn The freezer cooler. That's what that note means. Now I got it. All right, if we spawn the freezer, maybe I can beat the damn ice. It's gonna be annoying if we need to come back to the freezer with something other than the hammer. That's gonna be so dumb. But maybe it has to do both. Like maybe we need to lower the temperature and then use the powered hammer. Oh, you're right. There is a safe in the drafting room. I did unlock that. Oh no, I'm thinking, yeah. No, we got one of the red letters out of there. We got all the red letters but one. And no idea where the last one is. No keys, huh? Damn. Oh. All right, so I think we're dead-ended here. We can go back to... We'd have to go all the way back to entrance and hallway at the bottom. And then... Wait, we go conservatory. Keys are key, you're right. Very true. Okay, so we want to go back to dining room. Plus, I think dinner's ready anyway. Ooh, fish today. And then, okay, we want to go east here. No, west. Archive. Oh, that, I mean office. Our pantry. Well, this will spread coins, and this could be good, because then we can convert these to keys. That'd be pretty sweet. Seven. Wait, oh yeah, I can do this because we're in the room now. And there's a gem in here, too, which... You know, I don't know. We got 40 of them, so I don't know if we need them. Cool. All right, let's pop that. Okay, and then let's see. We'll need to, hold on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and we need to go to 0303. To main. Oh, and we have yet to dig these up. Oh, there could be more keys here. I feel like to be at the top of the house, we need like like 10 keys. Need more gems. At this point, I need more keys. But if I go back to laundry, laundry costs 10 to give you 1. While drafting, you may spend gems for rerolls. Okay, that's good. Let's do that for the study. And then this is 1208. Oh, nice. Reroll dice here, too. Okay. Well, maybe we can get a library. No. I don't think that's going to happen. So wait, commissary, hallway. We can go north here. Oh, I did because of the study. Oh, and the... Oh, nice. Keys, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, wait a minute. Okay, wouldn't this give us like 13 keys now? Or wait, 27 keys? Hold on. Black Queen in this room. What room? Oh, yes, the study, yes. Yeah, the queens are very rare. I've only found 2 rooms with queens in them. Oh, we gotta go all the way back. So we go south, weight room, laundry room. I want to try to keep up at the top of the house, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go down to laundry. And then we'll do the old fluff and fold. There we go. There we go. Game ain't stopping me now. Yeah, we could have 42 keys if we swap with gems. We're not going to need that many, but 17 is good enough. You know, it'd be good now would be locker room, but locker room is kind of a disappointment. Try Swan Song SPJ? What's SPJ? What rooms would that be? Also, I could open the Great Hall and go west, and I think it's probably this one. I'm just going to try this one to see if there's items. Oh, nice. Got 2 keys. Back up to 17. Kitchen or secret passage? What else you got? Archives, walk-in closet, locksmith. What else you got? Boudoir. What else you got? Nope. Yeah, kitchen for energy would be good, but I try something else here. Oh, there we go. Classroom. Well, we could check out the new classroom since we got it. I wasn't intending to go in there, but I'll take it. Stealing from children. Wait, I think we've been in this classroom before. Oh, this is grade 1. Yeah, we've been in here before. Okay, so we've seen these ones before. There's a globe. Oh, that's interesting. 8 is on its side. the vault. Well, that's finally free. No. Hmm. Library. Nice. Swimbird. And Babbage. Oh, Simon when he was a little boy. Mm-hmm. I am a dare bird. Oh, that's what that's about. I am a dare bird, a daring bird and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That's what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me on my behalf. I dare not dream, I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea. Wonder why daring feels just like defeat. There's highlighted words here. So his friends are a bunch of party poopers. Hey man, you can't. Hey, did we just catch you having fun, man? We can't let you do that, man. We can't let you be different. You're supposed to swim. All right, we'll have to rent this again. So now we got to roll the library again so we can take out another book, and this time it'll be... Oh, and we got to see if there's a book we can pull on the first floor. That guy pulled out. Now, she was sitting, like, here. Is there a security camera in here? The wallboard under the bookcase on the second floor is white, not brown. This? Yeah, I don't know. There's an arrow on the ground. Oh yeah, you guys said that before, that there was like an arrow. Oh, there? You think that's an arrow? I could totally see it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's something to the library for sure. I think it's just gonna have to be us renting the book again, the Red Prince book, or whatever it was, the Clue book or whatever, a new Clue. Trophy room. No. Redraw. There we go. Bookshop. We've never had it before. Let's go bookshop. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of cash, but we do have the ability to change gems from stuff. Yes, BK, if you'd like. Okay, we've never been in here before. Reddington Herald, a new Clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from a local author, Marion Marigold, is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 4 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope. That's got to be a clue. It's all in caps too. That could be a login. I don't know. Wait, is that 10? LASTINGHOPE. No, it's 11. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margul, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinion, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what very likely will be the last words ever published by the missing author. And BK, you can get started in advance a little bit if you'd like to and create your character and learn how to play. And Red asked me to join too tonight, and I said I was just going to play solo because I didn't know. Oh. We should take a picture of that. I've been all over the place today. I thought I was going to play some other stuff today and it didn't work out. So now I sound like I'm Like, I don't want to play with red, and I do. I just didn't know. Oh, there it is, a new clue. A new clue we need 50 for. Curse of the Black Bridge, Realm and Ruined, Rafting Strategies, book. What the hell? Books purchased in the bookshop will be permanently added to the library and available to check out in your next visit. What the hell? I own these books. They should be mine. The hell? I gotta buy the book, then I gotta randomly draw it? That's ridiculous. I don't like that at all. I gotta buy the book, then it goes in the library. Oh, there's the first edition of A History of Arindia. This one would be not edited. So these two are certain. Oh, I need all these. We need a ton of money. This is the first time we ever got the damn bookshop. I don't even think I'm gonna get enough money from this. Okay, chat keeps pointing to a panel. This, you mean? I don't know what we're looking for. Yeah, but I could launder gems, but that's going to take money. I think we need money first. I don't know what we're looking for. Yeah, we've done the telescope thing. If you go to the Steam store page for this game, you can actually see me discovering that. I must have been one of the first people to discover that in the demo. I think that impressed the dev, and then they were like, "Dude, get this guy on our store page." That's my claim to fame. The panels are the same on all the walls. Thought that one was different. Okay. I find that ridiculous. I buy a book and then it goes in the library and then I have a chance, the privilege of maybe possibly renting it out. Damn. So that's really rare. First, I got to be able to roll the library. Then I got to be able to roll the bookstore. Then I got to be able to have enough money to get those books. If I switched out our gems, we need 50 bucks. We got to pull a vault. Come on, vault. Treasure trove, that'll do it. Actually, wait, there's not a lot of money in the treasure trove, is there? Oh, damn it, there is that treasure chest that I need, though. Every time we open it, it's a little different. You can look at it in the library, or you can own it by buying it. Yeah, but when I went to the store, it said it won't be in the library until we buy it. It's 50, and then it'll be in the library. I'm going to go with this because it has this. That's another symbol. Green memos and white boxes are always lies. I've not found those boxes before. Oh, there is money here. We've not found these boxes before. With the moons on them. Yeah, I think there is a key in the clock tower. Yeah, there's some sort of thing that alludes to that for sure. Come on, vault. Well, the workshop. Damn it, man. I think I gotta focus on the book. I totally want to do the workshop and do stuff with the levers and stuff, but I'll regret this, but I'm gonna just do that. Showroom, I don't have enough money for that. There we go. Finally on the last roll, boys. Let's go. We got the book. Wow, that was lucky. Oh, and there's a chest here too. All right. Now, which book? We might be able to get 2. I don't know. Oh, also, Bishop in the bookstore. Wait. This room is blue. No, it's yellow because it's a store. Okay. Yeah, it says at the bottom, books purchased in the bookshop will be permanently added to the library and available to check out on your next visit. So I don't think we could just read this book, can we? Or can I read it now? I think I got to go with a new clue first. It's heavily hinting that we need to read that book. Okay, and then I need some more cash. It's possible we can find some more cash. And of course I don't have the book. So we need money. Alright, so this is a bookstore run. So then we can try to go north of laboratory and somehow maybe get money. There might be room to give us money. I don't know. Also, money was supposed to be spread throughout all the rooms, so there could be cash anywhere. Yeah, I have the library now, but in order to pull that book, I have to get the library again and then order the book and then get the library again to read the book. So it has to refresh like every other cycle. Realm and Rune might be tied to Sanctum, maybe. I think all the books will be certainly useful. Walk-in closet could give money. Parlor would give 3 gems, but give me something else. Billiard room is more keys. Trophy room will be more gems. Maybe money. I'm gonna go with trophy room. Nothing, but it was worth a try. A new clue is 10 characters. Okay. Now there could be something in that book. We'll see. There's the clock tower again. No. Dark room, foyer. No. Pantry. Could give us movement and a little coinage. Money's in the conference room. Yeah, but don't you have to pull the conference room afterwards? 'Cause, 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 'c Or is it always pulled to conference room? Ooh. Let's go with the attic, because I could get something good. Key, gem. Lockpick, awesome. Oh, and the hammer. How weird. Yeah, we have the door open for 46. We're not going to go to 46, though. I don't think there'll be anything there. What? I can get in the antechamber, but not 46. I don't think. Oh, if you spread the money, it'll still go to conference room even if it exists? Okay, so it's both scenarios. Oh, there's my metal detector. Okay. Well, now I wish we had the workshop, because I have not combined those before. Was that 8 items? Okay. So all of our money should be in the conference room then, so that's good. But do we have enough to go there and come back? Let's go to Rotunda and then... yeah, conference room from there. You think you have to draft the conference room before? Okay. Now we might have enough. Alright, we're going books now, because I never got the bookstore, and this just seems like the right way for all of our... for our problems with the admin computer, for our problem with the castle puzzle that we just got. Oh, one more for conference. Huh. Wait, did I have it open? Okay, we're good. Hey, money, y'all. Alright, we got enough. Alright, that's great. Was there now I'm gonna go straight back to the library now. And the bookshop. So what book should we get next? What book is most important next? We already got a new clue. We bought that one. What is the next most important book? Classroom. I have to go to classroom. Curse of Blackbridge. When we go into the grotto, Rudolph mentions that there's something about... there's a bad story about Blackbridge, and he mentions that. Most expensive books first. That's a good idea. Oh, if only I had one more coin, I could buy one of these damn drafting strategy books too. Chat, can I borrow $1? 99 cents. Click a tap join, become a member today. Exclamation point, join us. Alright, well, we'll do History of Arindia then. If only I had one more coinage. Well, at least we got the metal detector. check the corners. All right, well, this was a good unintentional library run. At this point, it's just like, we just let the game do its thing. Whatever the game wants us to do. I think we can just end this here, right? I think we just call it a day. I think we just call it a day. It's all good. Archaeological shopping center of unfathomable riches. Damn. That is, I'm screenshot. That is a great, like, dumb movie name. That's something Jack Black would be in. Black Knight in the Armory. Yes, I did document that one. The Armory is great. I love that Armory. That shield and that permanent axe thing is great. How much was that? $432, I think it was. Wait, did I? Oh, I had a half off coupon, but it didn't apply to that room, I think. So we had some from the observatory, but it didn't count. Well, let's go outside. And trading post shrine or... Yeah, trading post sounds good. Yeah, but those shrine bonuses are pretty good too. But I gotta save my money for things and stuff. I'm gonna go trading post. See if there's anything in here. Dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're going. I always seem to just have better luck on the right side, I think. Dining room. Interesting start. I don't like when the dining room's down at the bottom of the house, because then we got to go all the way back. We lose some of our movement points. Laundry room already? Not yet, but give me the pantry. I need more money. Banana. Commissary. Let's do... yeah. Ooh, running shoes. And the sledgehammer, please. I'll also take a set of gems for now. Now we need keys. Dobity Den. Could be a shovel. Or a hammer. Or a box. There is not. Something I realized, if you have the garage and open it, you don't use but 3 steps to get back to the front of the house. Oh, that's a smart observation. You're right. It's a good point. If you open the garage and you need to go outside, it's less movement points to go along the side of the house than it is to go like through the rooms. That is a very good point. Let's try to pull a green room. Damn. Lock 2. Nope, open. Ooh, hallway with that or security. Security would let us run that test. Yeah, we gotta go security. Alright, chat. What password did you guys want me to use? Somebody was saying a password, Swan Song, what was it? HVJ or something? Let me know. I can test it. Offline mode. On. Piano music? Piani. Swan Song SPJ. Oh, Simon P. Jones? Okay. Alright, we'll try that. Damn. HSS was for home security surveillance, and HSS is also Herbert S. Sinclair. So... What else could we try? Swan Song Mary. Do we have a middle initial for Mary? Epson Joe. No, that would be. I think that was her maiden name. Okay, we'll do the laboratory here. Again. SPJ was a good guess. Yep. Immediately gain no. Now let's add a small box to the entrance, because then maybe I can get a damn key. Because I bought a yeah, I bought a sledgehammer, so we might find a key. Holy crap! Josh Ballard with the 10 gift subs, dude. Thank you very much. Very nice of you. Thank you. Let's go back to the drawing room and get a gem. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the hallway. Free key. And then... yeah, we'll go all the way back. Commissary, all that. I need to get more keys here. This is the biggest holdup now in the game is keys and gems. Luckily, that laundry room is a good workaround, but then we need money. But I need money for the books. Hi there. Well, not what I was hoping for. Let's go west. Good, we made green rooms free. Oh, we got the shoes, so going back won't cost as much. Well, the vault, that's nice. I'll just take that right now. Oops. There we go. Yeah, good morning, Josh. Thank you, man. Awfully nice of you. Too bad I don't have the coin purse. Alright, well, if we happen to get lucky with a shovel dig up of a key, then we'll be alright. I end up making like the longest... My houses are like linear now. It's like going through an IKEA, you know? Like I can't go through all the rooms. I have to go through this snaking maze of multiple rooms. We'll go to the end of the hall. What room did we draft? Trading post. I wonder if we could trade a lunchbox or something. Oh, walk-in closet for that trade bonus would be good. Oh, there we go. Sleeping mask. Compass, great. Okay, that's going to solve the snaking problem, hopefully. It will help that problem. Can I ask how you worked out the safe pin? I missed it and it's bugging me. Oh, in the drawing room? Count the number of men, not boys and not elderly men, but count the number of these guys and the ladies. Or perhaps, well, I mean, you all have seen me typing in the code. The code is 0415. But if you look at the number of paintings, you'll see. That one eluded me for forever. Chad had to like they had to explain that for a while. The parlor games also. Oh, the study, Great Hall. We'll do Great Hall. That's a good spot for it. Oof. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. Horrible. Every time we pass through, that's going to steal. Well, we'll go nursery, I guess. Then I'll get a little shut-eye. Oh. Is there anything in here with the magnifying glass? Oh, I don't have the magnifying glass, okay. Are we close to the end? I think so. Really, we just need to keep grinding this game out for days and days to try to get the right conditions that we need to succeed. So at this point, the game needs to give us the proper rooms for the inner sanctum keys. I mean, a few things now are just coming down to that. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Let's do that because we do have an item bonus. Ah, perfect. The shovel. This game and Crime Scene Cleaner are in Game Pass. Oh, good. Crime Scene Cleaner was great. Good chance to find keys now. This will be locked. No way. Parlor, boudoir. Kitchen. I like the reroll chance. Plus, we can get a gem in here. I'll take that because I would like the reroll chance. Oh, we got the +5 for movement. Yeah. Forgot this is a bedroom. 12. No, 12. 25, 12? Hey, Raptor, did you know that dropping an ant into a glass of water will tell you its gender? If it sinks, it's a girl ant. If it floats, it's buoyant. 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 Yeah, dude. Good one. That's locked, too. Damn. Well, we got the shovel, so may as well get to work. Yes, important things have happened over the last 2 hours. Well, you know, every time we play this, something important happens. But we're still, like, in the grind, you know? But we did discover a new password for one of the computers, but it's not the archive computer. Okay, so let's do... The classroom will link up there nicely. Chicken quesadillas? Ooh, that sounds good. The mailroom again. We do have a magnifying. We do not have a magnifying glass, damn. Yeah. This is a high level, so I want to use gems here. Good, then we got food back at the entrance. Locked, that sucks. That sucks. Wow. Wow. Triple lockout. Probably gonna be a quadruple. Wow. Boiler room. Goes north and south. And there's a power source. Observatory could give me a key. Flowers and a sale. Is that in the bookstore too? Ooh, it is in the bookshop. Bro, we can't go nowhere. The lockout house. I don't even think the commissary sold keys today. I would have bought them. We're gonna need a locksmith. Where can I spawn a locksmith? Boiler room was locked. Passageway, all three were locked. And I think the Great Hall is locked. Observatory was locked. Dude, it's a full lockout, dude. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Actually, wait. Was there some spots in the patio to dig? I may have not hit those up. I don't think we're going to find a key. Veranda we hit up. Patio we did. Courtyard. I don't think the small terrace had any dig spots. Man. I did dig in the veranda. That's where we found the shovel. I'm pretty sure I dug there. We can buy keys, but I need them either to be at the locksmith or I think the commissary will sell them too, but I don't think it's selling them today. Just gems. Ooh, well, steak's ready. Boy had a big O steak. All right, now what? So we could go back down to the. Wait, can we get to foundation? Yeah, we can go. We can go back to foundation and see if we can go down on the boat ride, and go back to the train and try to figure out that puzzle. But there doesn't seem to be. Let's see. B, if you could go ahead and open up the description down below, you'll see our community guidelines down there, and you'll find a little bit of help and guidance down there for you. Make sure you read those guidelines that you agreed to by being active in the chat. Thank you. Okay, so we could go down to foundation. I don't think we need to do that. Yeah, we could do trading posts, but I'm not going to get any items that... What, we could get a lockpick randomly, maybe, and get through the Great Hall. All right, there's a chance. There's a chance. Now, you're making a quesadilla? Yeah, it's a good option to do, for sure. What do you give me for the running shoes? No. Coin purse? No. Car keys for shovel. Coin purse for... No. Well, it was worth a try. Oh, wait. Now, turnip. It's worth a try. I don't think we can get any more keys, man. Lockpick was a good option, though. Could try some passwords. Yeah, but they're all kind of just a shot in the dark, I think. And like if we do so we found this. And this equals this. So it's this shape here, the rail line. But I don't know what the significance of these numbers are yet. It could equal letters. And maybe we could, maybe the letters would equal a name if we like mixed it up or something like that. I don't know why she was showing us the damn train line. Because Chad was like, what, 13, 1, 10, 3, 7, and 8? If we make those all into letters, what would that spell? Like Ranad or something? In 13R? Yeah, so the names that don't work are like Reaved and stuff like that. We already know the login to the basic stuff. We already have the basic names and the names that are invalid. Like REAVD is invalid. And we know that's invalid because this dude was fired. So or whatever, Reaved. Yeah. This dude was fired, so that's inactive. We've already been able to successfully log into this via more R. So it's not our first time logging into this computer, but we know that there's 3 other logins for it. But I think instead of doing the admin stuff, because I think we need to wait until we get the books at the library. A new clue? Alright, fine. Wait, what about that? What was that one? Bro, this computer's so slow. Sometimes, like, when I type stuff, it doesn't acknowledge that I'm typing. A new clue. There we go. Lasting Hope was one of the... Oh. A key. No. How about in the Dare book? The Dare, yeah, Dare. What was it called? Dare? Dare? I don't know. Look, a lot of these names, I think these are clues to other puzzles. Whenever we go to this computer, we throw out names, and we never make any progress, and it sucks, because these are good guesses, but I think they're for other things. So we don't know about the admin computer still. Damn it. Pseudonym for Miriam? Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. But anyway, regardless of that, I don't know where this brings us. The numerical password for the train. Maybe if we add all those numbers up. Wait a minute. I think we did Swimbird and stuff before. I don't know. Anyway, let's focus on this train puzzle. I don't know if this is related to it or not. Yeah, we need those damn books, man. Well, this could be a sign from the game of like, hey man, you know, stop exploring the house and just get to the library. Although I was trying to do that, if I could go up to Boiler Room and then go left, we could... There's plenty of space there to spawn the library and the bookstore. Damn it, man. And we can go down in the boat, and that'll bring us back to this thing again. And I don't know exactly what this means. This, that is definitely the train line. The number because it's asking for a key. Well, names work too. There's a key for it that takes the last four letters of somebody's last name and their first initial, capitalizing the first of each. Do I have screenshots of the library checkout cards? Yeah. But only the books that I've found so far. I think we tried... Wait, who's Miss Peterson? Oh, that's the teacher. Was she on it? Pump room book? Oh, I think we have that. Oh, that may let you know who was trying to get into the pump room as well. I think we have that. I threw you off this morning by not playing. Well, I'm glad to be back. There were some other games we were gonna play, and then the developers didn't give me the keys for giveaways and stuff, and I was like, well, what the hell? Where the hell's the library book for the pump? Maybe try traded. If you take the first letter of the stop names, it's an anagram. Just a shot in the dark. Really? Traded? That's the first letter of every stop name? Okay. Oh boy, we're all over. I don't even... Okay, so I think the train puzzle is something separate from this, but the book record things are related to this. But I don't remember Miss Peterson's first name. Do we remember what her first name was? We could try, you know, something Peter. Yeah, I think the vault has something to do with it. Because that lady has a bunch of fake IDs. We could try those, you know. All the fake IDs. Although these are all over. I should be writing these down. Pictures of the passports and the black cat. Looking like they go together. The black cat and this lady? Well, here, J Ribbon. Rib J. Oh my no effing way. No way did that effing work. One of her fake IDs worked, dude. Oh my god. All this time, Rib J, there it is. The lady's fake IDs. All of her damn passports, dude. No way. What kind of a ad? What is this? Oh, it doesn't tell us what kind of a what. Oh my god. Wow. Network settings. How the hell did she set up this thing? Why? Or wait, what's his name would have had to have done this? Okay, we read all this before. Wait, there's a name up there with P. Okay, hold on, these are new. There it is. 2 new admin keys have been added to the network's user database. With P and Rib J. Those must have been fake identities for those other people. Why the hell? How did he go along with this? Why did he write us this stuff? Damn it. Everything that they help you with is just to get to room 46. They hope you don't notice another one. I think these were all... Okay, we read all this before. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing playback functionality also removed. Okay, we read that before. Alright, Gene and I are successfully logged on now. These admin logs can only be accessed by the Blackridge terminal, so I advise we use this for sensitive messages. Oh, they've been leaving little messages here. So they both log in. They would come into this room, log in, and then like write each other this way. Okay. Suspend electronic mail going forward. And now we got to figure out who the hell with R was. Okay, so oh my god. So Rudolph Moore, Rib J was Mary, and then the other guy were all in on this. Okay, he was in on this. That's he didn't write us a letter about this. I collected 9,000 letters, dude. He could have told me. Moore, as soon as you got the network address from from Manning, you can begin those file transfers now. We need them ASAP. Copy that. It should be done by the time you and Philip are moved out of the shelter. If by Philip you mean Paul, then yes, that timeline can work for us. Apologize, his admin key had been tripped up for obvious reasons. Oh. PHI and... Wait, what? We'll figure that out in a minute. I'll be wiping those logs regardless as soon as we are done here. Be at ease, friend. It's of little consequence, but let us know when the transfer is complete. Data packet transfer from Firestrom, Iraja. Oh, they were receiving... okay. Firestrom, Iraja. Total file size 14 kilobytes. We finished moving and have made ourselves at home. Be advised 2 additional crates are expected to arrive within the next 3 days. Randolph, instead of simply dealing with deleting these logs, would it be possible to instead replace them with manufactured messages? Oh, okay. So there... Alright, so some things are not going to be true. I'd like to leave a trail of breadcrumbs to lure would-be clue seekers down the proverbial garden path. Yeah, we can create dummy admin account with pseudo privileges. Splendid. In that case, I better get to writing. Our visitor last week has given me a bit of inspiration for a new book. As requested yesterday, new admin key created through the requested, though the requested name doesn't fit our typical length formatting. I'd say more about time to scrub these logs. 4 of us are ready to go dark. Randolph, I left the final manuscript in this safe house. Please look after the other children. Should our paths not cross again, we'll embrace each other soon in soot and ash. Now, do not look within, do not look back, for we are with you, and there is nothing behind you. May the black shores guide you both. Rib J and with P delisted in user database. Effective immediately, all electronic capabilities have been restricted. Now it can only be... Okay, yeah. Routine maintenance. Routine maintenance. Okay, so that's crazy. So there... Alright, let's try with P. Admin logs, data files, okay. This the with P thing should lead to admin files as well. Okay, so the pump room thing must have been them trying to lower the reservoir so they could take the boat to go hide in there, into that cave. So whoever was going in that cave probably had a username. I want to find the fake messages then. Well, let's try with P. Yeah, we've tried Ruth and Tom before, yeah. So basically, all these names listed here we've tried before. So we know all of these and we've seen all of these. These are old. We're done with those. These are old news. Been there, done that. We need new ones that we haven't used before. So we need like, what was it, with P? And what was the one for Philip? So this place was done in 86. And in 87 they started stuff. We need to do the fake ones. Yeah, what's the file transfer thing? I don't know how we check that. Data files? Import trophy data. I don't know how we can see their info, what they downloaded. We did take out the pump room password. Or sorry, we've rented the pump room. I don't know if I want to dig for the picture. You can tell me that because we did successfully rent out the book, so I don't think that'd be a spoiler. I just have to find the picture because I'm pretty sure we took a picture of the of everything on the pump room or the book. I took out the history of Arindia second. And I don't even know when the pump room book showed up. That must have been before that, like days before. Because it was a long time till we saw that again. Lee B. Okay, thank you. Oh, that actually does sound familiar. Dude. The photo of the pump room book must have been a long time ago. I'm pretty sure we took a picture of it. That's the drawing room. When did we get to the library, secondly? Okay, this is when we were in the library. But I first rented out the other book, so there must have been a picture of it before we rented that book. Ah, you don't forget it. We got it. Because in order to rent out History of Arindia, we first rented out the pump book. And yeah, we did have it. Yeah, for sure. Because we had the pump book, and I already knew how to do the... I rented out the pump book thinking, oh, we're going to need this for sure. We're going to need to know how to drain the pump. And then I already figured it out. And then when the book came, I was like, well, okay, we probably aren't going to need this book. But we went through it, and then I rented out the History of Arindia. So whatever. Let's just try that. Okay, whatever. Admin logs. So these are fake. These should be fake messages now. So we need a third name, and I think that's Philip's name, which is also Paul. Although he probably wasn't chatting here. Oh, here we go. Lee B. 3 new admin keys have been added to the user's database. Lee B. Provoc C. and Hound U. Lee, we're planning something later this year and need to make sure communication here is not being archived. Are there additional steps to ensure privacy? Already taken care of. We're now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Oh, this is trying to make it look like he is not in on it. Okay. Good. No one else on the estate. Oh, I should make sure we take pictures of that. Good. No one else on the estate knows we're here other than Mary, of course, who we saw on Tuesday. But Hound U has a plan to take care of her. If it must be done, it's done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here. Okay, so this makes it seem like they... Okay. So that's a red herring for the Red Guard in case they come snooping and find that in the books. And then they assume that Mary is dead, but I think Mary went through a portal or something. She's not here, basically. She won't be found, rest assured. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then once the inquiry is over, we'll proceed with our plans for the museum. Resuming operations, welcome back. Been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month, waiting for your return. Spacious quiet should prove to be an effective base of operations outside the purview of the staff and the Baron. Should have an opening on the first day of September. Could be ready by then. Don't see why not. Negotiation for transport. Final stages. If all goes well, air passage to Nuance secured for that date. Nuance. All right, that's a new place. So that's like Arindia and Finaries. It's like a country. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon. Likely to wrap things up here. Say it's time to scrub the logs. Delisted, okay. So those names should all be the same. Wait, I didn't see that other guy talking, did I? There's Lee B and Hone Yu. Where's Prof C or whatever? Oh, there he is. Okay. So there's one more name. I think it's that Paul guy. I wonder if we can see user database beyond that. Oh, see. 3 additional delisted admin keys. Well, I guess that would be Lee, Rib. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Well, they were they were delisted. So Lee B, Provoc, and whatever the one U, those should be delisted admin keys too. Because that's supposed to be like breadcrumbs for the Red Guard if they come snooping. To which it was actually the ribbon name, which I found in the fake. I can't believe that she was using her. I don't know why she was doing that. Well, I guess she needed some name other than Mary or whatever to find. She needed like another secure name. Interesting. Okay. Does Lee B have access to the outside? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a good question. What were they downloading? Can't believe that worked. All right. Yeah, so we were actually able to see that they did download some file. It could have been maps. It could have been... If by Philip you mean Paul, then yes, that timeline can work for us. I guess we're looking for a Paul. Maybe he didn't know his name because the first name, so it'd be P. So something ends with P. And was it one of the fake ones that they added? So there it is. That's what's important. The data packet from Fierstrom, Iraja. Pirated copies of Minesweeper, you might be right. Oh, that's Paul right there, right? The with P. So it could be like Witherspoon or something. Well, maybe they could have downloaded it onto a floppy, because to the right side of the screen, there's like a little floppy drive over there, so they could have just did that. All right, let's try that. Let's try all the names. We'll go to data files and see who it may have. Who may have it? Actually, wait. What did it say in the logs? Who downloaded that? Oh, Oh, R more. But if I log into his name, I think he wiped this already. Data packet transfer from Veerstrom Miraja. It's gotta be like a floppy disk or something. Maybe. But I don't know why they would have downloaded it and kept it on here. I'd imagine I mean, this is 93, and they probably couldn't download it to a smart device or a display or something, so either it's on a floppy or they printed something out. I don't know. At least we know that. That's another massive puzzle solved right there. It's another big win. Now we just got to figure out the map part. I don't know what the hell that means. Well, what do we do next? Lee B was the name that didn't match the usual file. The name length, because it's 3-letter. So LEE is too short. Yeah, it's too short. So that's it right there. I think that's the end of this run. All right, Chad, I'm going to end this run unless you guys think anything else we can do in the run. We can't trade any items. We can't craft anything at the workshop. Yeah, I think we need workshop now to open up some more stuff, like the freezer. We need to get into the to the cooler. There's also like a torch. All right, let's go ahead and end the run for today. I think we call it a day. Try to hope for workshop. We hope for workshop. We hope for classrooms. We hope for the bookstore and the library again. Did we get the floppy from the freezer yet? Oh, the upgrade disc? No. But the next time I go in there, it should still be there. I still have to go back in there, so it's okay. I'm also assuming that every time we go in the freezer, the key and those gems should be there. Yeah. Because it'd be the same as if like we went to a hallway and picked up a key, and then, you know, when you respawn it in the next run, it should still be there. Or like the gems in the safes. Root cellar hovel. I'm gonna go hovel again. Then we're gonna hope for shovel and then see if we can dig up more turnips and keys. Looks interesting. This game's been great. Today I thought I wanted to take a little break from it today. I was gonna play Broken Arrow in the morning, and then I wanted to play Lost Skies, and they were gonna give me some keys for my friends and for giveaway, so I was gonna play with like Chief-Ox and stuff, and then they didn't get back to me, so I was like, what are you doing? So here we are. It's their launch day, so they're probably busy dealing with other game bugs or something. If you let the freezer defrost before you walk in, does it freeze your inventory? Good question. That is a very good question. I think the answer is yes. I'll take the movement because it'll cost. Patio. You let BK hanging. Is she playing RuneScape now? No, BK was going to join me tonight in about like a half hour. I just told her she could play now and she didn't have to wait for me, so she could like customize her character and do the tutorial. Lost Guys kept me hanging because I told She-Fox, she was like, hey, I'm going to be free on Friday, like in the after work. Do you want to play a game? And I'm like, okay. Lost Guys was going to give me like keys to play with my friends and then some for giveaway. She was like, okay, cool. And then they dipped on us. They bailed. So I was a little emotionally stressed today. And then there were some people being real rude after our live stream in the comments section, all mad. And how I was playing and stuff. It's like, I apologize for having a good time. Sorry I did my best and it wasn't good enough for you, angry person. A boiler room. North and south or key. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that went north and south. Damn it. Oh, well. Thanks, David, for the gift bomb. Thank you very much for the support. Green rooms do not cost gems to craft, which means that they won't cost movement points. So I think we should go with that. But we're out of keys. Well, yeah. So Red told... Okay, so earlier today, Red asked me, or last night, he said, hey, do you want to play RuneScape? And I didn't reply to him yet because the people at Lost Skies were going to get back to me. And then I thought, okay, if they give me keys, I'll just invite Red to play that too. Because we played that before with Red, and I was like, oh, cool. I could get like Red and She-Fox together to play that, or maybe whatever. I don't know. I was just waiting for people to get back to me so I could give everyone else answers, and then they didn't. And now I feel... Oh, the armory. Oh, we're taking the armory. Absolutely. I don't like not being able to do the things that other people ask of me. Thank you, Robert, for the gift bomb as well. Yeah, it's Easter too, yeah. True. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, we got to go to the room thing. Room directory. All right, so we're going to cut the cost of the treasure room, the trophy room. So what room is that? Trophy room there. Yeah, baby. That's free gems then. Dead. Nobody's working. Well, they are. That game, Lost Skies, came out today. So the devs were all like active in like chats and stuff because they were doing some sponsored streams too. So they were in other people's sponsored streams and like, you know, answering questions and being nice and, you know, being helpful and stuff. And that's probably why they didn't get back to me, and that's totally fine. Oh boy, the library. Let's go. Now we can rent what we need to. So that's got to be... Ooh, the first edition. What should we take out here? Oh, that's interesting. This one's all the way down here and like... Oh, well, that's because the other ones would be here, the drafting guides. Although it's kind of weird that it's there. I think we take out a new clue. Dirty's playing RuneScape now. And he wanted to play too, and then I didn't see his message the other day. I don't know. I feel like my friends think that I don't want to play with them, and I do, but I don't. I'm at a point where... I couple people want to play a couple things, but then I need other people to answer to know if I can commit to those things. I'm being unintentionally flaky, and I don't want my friends to think that I'm not interested in playing with them, because that's not the case. In the instance of RuneScape, that's only 4 players too, and I know Red's going to be playing with people that often watch him, which is some of you guys like Nisi and I think he said Cymet. I'm not sure exactly who's playing with him, but it's going to be people who often watch this channel. I don't know, I'm a little stressed, okay, guys? All right, I try to come on here with a positive attitude, and I hate it when I can't give people answers or follow through with my commitments. So I'm a little irritated. Not irritated. No, it's mandatory fun. Hey, we're at 36. Ooh, gems. Southern Cross. That the slice. Key, apple, and the twins. Okay, so pair of, wow, what a day. Pair of chests were added to the entrance, so that'll get us some keys, I think. And we're very close to the entrance, so I think we go back. Scheduling around your life and others' lives is hard. Yeah, well. Look, Red last night very politely asked, hey, let me know what you're up to Friday night so I can plan my day. So it's like, okay, well, now I got to get back to him because he very nicely asked me. But then, She-Fox, who doesn't get to join us very often, very nicely offered her time to join us for Lost Skies. And then I applied to Lost Skies thing that they had publicly, and then they said they would give us keys, and they... Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they would understand. Yeah, but then I could explain, but then I'd have, like, you want me to tab out for 10 minutes on a stream, and... Whatever. I just want them to... I raid them all the time and game with them as much as I can, so I hope they don't think otherwise, that suddenly I'm just like, I don't like them anymore. That's not the case. There's one of them that I don't like, but I don't tell them which one. So that way they have to keep fighting for my attention and love. It's a good way to parent, too. All right, kids, listen. One of you is my favorite child, and I can't tell you which one, but you have 8 years to graduation. Good luck. What do you mean? I'm an only child. Shh, quiet. Don't ask questions. Your brother wouldn't ask. Well, we already have a sledgehammer, technically, so let's go with metal detector, I guess. Well, no, we were having a counseling stream right now, because I was just telling you... Like, after that last stream, I went to go have a snack, and I was just irritated because Whatever, it's fine. Look, the good news is we got into the admin thing in the grotto, okay? I wanted the keys. I was rolling the dice for keys. Alright, we'll go north. You should never feel like you have to game with someone. It's supposed to be fun, not stressful. Though that is true, but also playing with my friends is fun and not stressful. Playing with them is very fun, so I don't know. Whatever, I'll just explain it later. Look, here's what I'll do. Next time I play with them, I'll just publicly tell them what happened and apologize, and then they'll know it's true. Because I wouldn't lie. Sounds like I need a hug. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. People were rude to me, and I was trying my best, and not you guys, just random YouTube comment cowards that come along from time to time, which is so annoying. I wish we would get more kind and like encouraging comments, but everything's like, this is bad, and you're bad, and bad is bad, and I don't like you and you didn't do this right. And it's like, man, dude. Could I get your attention for a second to let you know that I really don't care? Why do you have to put your feelings through me? I'm gonna have to charge for that, dude. I mean, if you're gonna come to me for a counseling session, that's gonna be $90 an hour. And the 1 second that it took me to read that comment, I charge up to the top of the hour. So that's $90, dude. I'm gonna approach that as a business, you know? You have come to me for a service. That's $90, dude. Car keys. The worst ever. Oh, good. This music is very appropriate for how I feel now. Great. Great. The pump room doesn't even go the right way. Okay, this is fine. The passageway is fine. Well, the most heartbreaking thing is that on YouTube and a few other places, negativity is king. So we'll rarely get any kind and encouraging and thoughtful comments or questions, and it'll be insults and attacks, put downs, and then people agreeing with those people. And it's like, and I very well know, very easily, I could take advantage of that and manipulate that in order to help the channel to grow. YouTube and all these people want you to be afraid and angry because that makes you more marketable. And that's really what these all are at the end of the day. Is just they want you to watch those ads, and if you're afraid and angry, then you will buy more stuff. So they want to encourage that because it helps their bottom line. They want drama, and they want pain and anguish. And so that's kind of all those commenters know, because that's what's at the top of all the YouTube videos all the time, is just put downs, attacks, and insults. So they they regurgitate that because they don't know any better. I hate when we pull the curtain back, Chad. You keep finding ways to get me to pull back the curtain all the time. I hate doing that. Then again, it's the truth. What else am I going to do? Well, we could go to Vault. There could be a key card in there, but what is that really going to get us? There could randomly be a chest in there in the corner, and there could be a key. All right, let's try that. Well, the backseating in the streams is nice, but then it can become dogpiling. But the YouTube comment section is usually like Chernobyl reactor levels of it. Not always. You guys who are here often, you're exempt from that. I'm not including present company, but there are people who are just I don't know. I hate it. Over the last year and a half or 2 years, I've been trying to more openly be positive and outgoing and stuff, and encouraging and offer advice rather than being dismissive, and really acting more of my age, which is old now. But it doesn't seem to be working to try to encourage, to weed the garden of all the negative weeds, so positive thought and other good things can grow, and it doesn't seem to be working very well. And then YouTube kind of threatened me a bit. They're like, hey, look, this is a... working with us is a privilege, and, if you don't step up with those subs and views and marketing, it's a nice channel you have. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. They sent me like a veiled threat. I don't know how to handle that still. I try to not tell you guys about it, but I can't. Are we out of moves here? Are we done? God, another stun lock day? Well, okay. Actually, it was worth it because we got we got the axe from the armory, and we cut the cost of the trophy room and the vault now. So that's nice. The world is just a construct of mine, and my construct is to have conflict, or my brain will become bored with it. You are just figments of my imagination. Wow. I try to ask these people on for a conversation too. Like, oh, this guy's bad and his channel's bad. I'm like, hey, dude, you want to talk on Discord? Like, we can have you live on the stream and have a public conversation. No. They'll never do that. And I'm serious too. I'm like, all right, let's have a talk. And they never reply. You're bad, and I hate you, and you're bad, and I hate you. Hey man, how come you feel this way? Can we talk about it? Can we face your demons like Maury or Dr. Phil? Maybe we could work this out, dude. Figure out why you're, shouting for a cry for help on the channel. I mean, I'm willing to help you. I know what this is. It's not you legitimately bringing up valid points, which maybe you are, but that goes way deeper than that. You're not a concerned citizen for the well-being of the improvement of the channel. You're hurt from something, and you're going to continue to repeat that cycle until that problem's addressed. But no, they're too young to realize that yet. Trolls always hate the light. Now, true. Hovel? Oh, well, there's nothing in the hovel. I don't have a shovel to dig anything up. And I could try to spawn garage, but I think terrace is locked. We can't get to foundation. Oh, yeah, we got the coin purse, which gives us, for every 3 coins, you earn 1. Yeah. I don't know, you might be right near to Palooza. I don't know. But, like, I don't know. I think YouTube does this thing, and I don't want to go down this route. I'm not going to. We'll talk about this later. Thank you for being there. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for all your gift bombs. Thanks for the super chats and stuff. It matters more than you know because it kind of proves the opposite of what people say about how you have to do things a certain way. Over the last couple of years, I've just been trying to play games that are fun, like Blueprints and whatnot, and start Red Dead and do those things. And it severely hurts the channel not to continuously just do the... YouTube really wants the gimmick gross, where you just play... I don't know, Supermarket Simulator, or they want all the videos to be the same. They don't want creativity anymore. They want to find the thing that works and then everybody to replicate that. They want 10,000 Mr. Beasts and they want 10,000, I started my own ice cream shop and this happened. I earned $1,219.14 and this happened. They want that for all ages at all times. They want 10-year-olds to be the same thing that 20 and 30 and 40-year-olds are watching. And they want it to be a conveyor belt of content. The same thing down the same pipe. They don't want any differences. Find the thing that works and then don't change it. They don't want to innovate. They just want to replicate. It's too terrifying. Then they get clapped. Then they get clapped by TikTok. And then they make YouTube shorts. Only when they get clapped, they move. I love you, man. Keep your head up. Well, chat does help to make that happen every day. I'm serious. That's why I like it. That's why I like the live streams, because in the videos it was just all insults and timestamp. It was all the same things, man. It was all the same comments all the time. Painful to watch, frustrating to watch. Why does he do this? Timestamp this. The only way you can avoid those things is by doing disingenuous edits to highlight moments. You basically hire an editor to show any sort of moment of humanity or thinking, and everything is always it's basically got to be a SpongeBob cartoon. You have to know what's going to happen, overreact to it, and react in a certain way. And if you show any actual real gameplay, dude, what the hell are you doing? Did we catch you actually playing a game? Dude, how did you not just know all the things? Where's the video of, where's the 20 tips and tricks for Schedule 1? It's so... There's not a word for what that makes me feel. Dopichi. That's what it makes me feel. That's what it makes me want to say, is it Dopichi. Sakura Dopichi. That's it. You can look that up in your own time. You're awesome. That's why I've stayed with you for almost 3 years. See, there's Nisi in the chat. Nisi's going to play with Red later. And then I'm going to play with BK. Now I feel like I lied. And the cycle continues. I'm having... why? What's going on with today? I don't know. You can say I bought a game from Rockstar and this happened. Well, that's why I get so verbally violent about those things. Because it's like, I know what kind of a thing you're going to try to pull, Rockstar. Like, I called the moves before they were going to do it. It's like, look, multi-billion-dollar corporation. I know you're going to cop out by tapping the sign of our policy is you know what my policy is? Is where when I purchase a good or a service, then I receive that good or service. And if you deny me of that, that is theft. And if you are a thief, then you will go to jail. I want the entire company liquidated. And the dividends to be spread amongst the wind. It is now a publicly owned open source game. I have spoken. Because remember what I told you about that situation. They were not unable to help. They were unwilling. Because if they treat me that way, imagine how they treat everybody else. We don't need you. Also give us your money. You mean nothing to us, you worm. Also purchased this for $199.99 Super Mega Ultra Collector's Edition. Enjoy. Brandon, thank you very much for the 5. Now it's really hot in this room. Now I don't need the hoodie anymore. Damn it, man. I don't know. Some people, I kind of broke a little bit today. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Should we throw a coin in? There. I wish the people who were mean to me would be happier. That's my make-a-wish. Alright, no more keys, no more... Is that a key card? Yeah, I think that was a key card door, but... Wait, can I go right of dining room? You started yours back in 2015. Oh, your Rockstar account? Yeah. Hold on. I want to double check this. I'm pretty sure dining room is locked. Oh, wait. We're going to run out of movement. It didn't matter in the end. Oh, it is. Damn it. Okay. Well, at least I'll end the day in my happy place, the dining room. And then I can fall asleep here in the window on the couch like a cat. And just nap for hours. All right, well, you know what's great about this game is no matter what, even when it's a day is not as fruitful as another as you'd think, it actually is way more fruitful. Well, John, thank you for subbing. Yeah, we need more subs. Like I've been thinking like on the channel we're at a point where I have to either we have to set up roadblocks and continuously to violently push tell people to sub, otherwise YouTube will. I really wish it was just all on me, and it's not. I mean, they can turn up and down things. They have the ability to control things, and they say they don't, and that, of course, is not true. Let's call it a day. Am I wearing that yellow shirt still? Oh yeah. I got my mustard shirt on. Yesterday I was wearing my yellow. Yesterday I wore my yellow or my mustard one. Today it's one of the opposite. Uh, Man, that music is great at the end of the day. All right, folks. Well, that's going to be all for Blueprints for today. It was a little shorter one, but huge amounts of progress. And we'll play Blueprints whenever. We'll keep playing this until we open all those doors. But that might not even be all of the game either. I feel like we're so close to the end. It's just going to take, the RNG of the rooms to give us what we want. All right, I'll be back in just a little bit for RuneScape, and we'll figure out how that's going to work. I've been playing solo, but now we'll play multiplayer for the first time. BK will be there. We'll see who else shows up. Yeah, so thank you very much, everybody, for watching, subscribing, becoming members. Subscribe, or I'm going to get fired. Please. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all, I guess, right now, I guess. All right, I'll see you right now for the wonderful new RuneScape Dragon Wilds, yes. Okay, all right, I'll see you in a minute. Thank you, guys.